Solve the equation by making appropriate substitution. There are three terms in this equation, and we have ugly variables, so that suggests a u substitution problem. The middle variable, if this is in descending order, in standard form, the middle variable, square root of x, is our guess on the u substitution. To see if this works, we also work out u squared. That would be the square root of x squared, which is x. So you should see u squared, that variable, in the first term, which we have, and then the u variable in the second term. So when we use this u substitution, this is u squared minus 10u plus 9 equals 0. This is now a quadratic equation, signifying that this previous one was an equation quadratic in form. Let's see if this just factors. If it doesn't, we can always resort to the quadratic formula. U times u, 9 times 1, and minus 1 and minus 9 makes minus 10. Right, this worked out nicely, giving us two answers for u. U equals 1 and u equals 9. Now, warning. This is an x question, so having a u answer clearly is not appropriate. We need to have an x answer. So we go back and recognize that this u is the square root of x. So we actually have the square root of x equals 1. And the square root of x equals 9. To solve these for x, we just square both sides, giving us x equals 1. And here squaring both sides, giving us x equals 81. Now both of these numbers are in the domain of the expressions. We can't use any negative numbers, but we have two positive numbers. So these two are not extraneous solutions. They are in fact the two solutions to this equation. We can verify one of these. For example, 81. If we plug in 81 for x, we have 81 minus 10 times the square root of 81 plus 9. That would be 81 minus, that's 9 times 10, 90, plus 9, that's 0. Check. So you can go through and check your answers to all types of equations. Now if you try to check u equals 1 and 9 and plug those in, they would not work. Well, 1 would, that would trick you, but 9 would not work. Make sure that when you use a u substitution, that you use a back substitution to get back to your regular variable that you started with for your final answer. All right, hope this helps.